Right. Okay. So, first of all, thank you very much to the Vatican and to Gabriele for this fantastic invitation. Thank you for all the prior conversations, discussions. I have learned a lot today, and that's why I come to this place, is to learn. We're going to talk today about what's going on. We are moving from traditional finance to what we call decentralized finance. Thank you, Daniele, for explaining about decentralized finance a minute ago. My name is Gustavo Montero. I'm the chairman and founder of Carta Capital. We manage digital assets. We're based in Dubai. I'm an engineer by training, but I spent a good part of my life as CEO of banks and board of directors of banks in Europe. That's my background. The idea is just to give you an idea of what's going on, the reasons for this change, the situation today, and the future. Where are we moving into? So Daniele just spoke about Web3 or decentralized systems, I would call it. Just wanted to show you this. This is the only slide where I'm going to talk about something technical. Centralized systems on the left means simply that all your information is within a bank. The bank has your information. It can take it, change it, modify it, do whatever it wants with it. You have no possibility of doing anything about it. On the right, you have decentralized, which is basically your information is now spread in millions of computers all over the world, and you own it. So this is what's happening. A few days ago, BlackRock, the biggest asset management company in the world, $9 trillion assets under management, applied for an ETF, which is a financial vehicle, in Bitcoins. This same company has been fighting Bitcoin for many years. Deutsche Bank, $1.4 trillion assets under management, is seeking approval for crypto in Germany as we speak. Over the years, Deutsche has criticized heavily blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Why is this happening? Société Générale, une des plus grandes banques, one of the biggest banks in Europe, has also secured registration to become crypto custodian in France. Why is Société Générale doing this when they've been criticizing crypto and blockchain for a long time? What's going on? MasterCard, $360 billion assets under management, is now presenting new systems to work with crypto and blockchain. Why are all these companies doing this? And also, as we speak, we just broke Credit Suisse in Switzerland, my own country. We destroyed that bank. The Americans have destroyed First National Bank in their own country, and that graph there shows the amount of new companies filing for bankruptcy in the US. We have an acceleration of bankruptcy in the US, which is amazing. Why is this happening? Well, it is happening because change has occurred since we have the first man in this world over 1 million years ago, when we went from barter to gold to fiat and now to crypto. It's very simple. Change is part of what we do in the economic and financial world. Another reason for this change is history of computers. We're doubling the capacity of computing every year right now, and we will keep it doing. And with quantum computing, we will get to a point where we call a singularity, which is, in reality, we as engineers speak as singularities when we have nothing to say about it. We don't know what's going on. We call it a singularity. That's where we're going to in finance right now. But if you keep one slide in your mind today of the reasons why we're going into blockchain and cryptocurrencies, is this one. This is a pyramid of the population in the world. It's from last year, because now we have 8 billion people. But what it says, if you look at it, is that this world has a very young population. Less than 40 years old is the average of the population of 60% of this world. That means we are in a young world. And technologies such as blockchain, cryptocurrencies, artificial intelligence, etc., are only 40 years old. So these people only know about computers, tablets, cell phones, etc. That is the key reason why this is happening. We're entering a complete different world in which that part of the population is the one that's going to be banking. That's why they're asking for that. Another reason is because in 1971, we broke down the Bretton Woods system, which has the possibility to keep only printing money for how many grams of gold you had in the bank. We don't have that no longer. So banks are simply printing money. And this is a graph of how much money we printed only 2008. The graph keeps going. But basically, we are printing so much money that inflation is right there. And there's nothing we can do about it. You can try anything you want to, nothing we can do. We just printed too much money. The situation today, all these banks here, you see some of you bank with these banks. There is also Credit Suisse, which we broke a few months ago. But all these institutions are now working on crypto and blockchain technologies. They're all in it. And every day that goes through, we have a new one in it. So the value of cryptocurrencies and projects in that area, we have over 20,000 coins in the market today. Grant you, most of them are worth nothing. But about 100 are great, and they respond to real problems. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether represent around $800 billion worth of value today. In the future, we will have lots of projects in this area. Here we have 3 that we're doing. On the left, we're tokenizing 1 billion trees in the Amazonas right now to save the Amazonian basin. In the middle, we just picked up a $1 billion lithium mine in Chile so that we can offer the possibility to everybody to buy lithium for 1 cent. If you try to buy lithium today, you can't. Go to the biggest companies, so your minimum investment is $300,000. On the right is Carter Capital, our company that manages assets in Dubai. So you will have many more projects like this going on in the future. Summary of this: most financial institutions will move into this industry. They have no choice because of the pyramid I show you of the population. The new clients only knew this. And basically, as in that film that you all saw, Back to the Future, Marty is asking the other guy to go back to the future to buy more Bitcoins. Why they didn't do it a few years ago when Bitcoin has gone up 20,000 times? Imagine you had put $100 into that. That's the future of this world. Now, just before I finish, obviously in all your minds is, what about the Vatican Bank? We have a representative of the Vatican here. I know nothing about it because I don't work for the Vatican. But the one thing I do know is that probably the Vatican Bank will be well advised by creating its own cryptocurrency, because it would allow them to bank 1.5 billion people in this world that are unbanked today. They have no way to go to a bank because they own $10, but they all have a cell phone. So that's an idea. Obviously, it will help financing the church, which me, as a Católico Apostólico Romano, I want that to happen. But basically, what I think that you should all have in your minds is there's no way back. Cryptocurrencies and blockchain are here to stay. We're all going to be living that in the next few years. And I grant you, read about it, and read about it as much as you can, because everything that we see here right now, in 10 years, will not exist. As a matter of fact, banks will be a screen. Someone spoke about the metaverse today. Banks will be a metaverse within a screen in less than 10 years. So have fun and enjoy blockchain.